Catholic Charities is one of the largest private social service agencies in our area, helping close to 90,000 people each year in 14 counties of upstate New York, providing fundamentals such as food, clothing, and shelter to more specialized needs such as mental health counseling, transportation, employment assistance programs, and disaster assistance.
Catholic Charities is meant to reach out to the least among us, and its staff and the volunteers at Catholic Charities always have this very caring, personalized approach to each person who comes to them in need.
We serve a wide range of communities, 3 different levels: urban, suburban, and rural. So the fact that we're there gives us a first look at what the community needs are.
Catholic Charities serves basic human needs at all stages of life, regardless of race, creed, lifestyle, or religious affiliation. Our motive is simple: to recognize Christ in the poor, the downtrodden, the suffering, and those in our midst who are in need of hope and assistance.
Catholic Charity has helped me to grow, to better myself, and to believe in myself.
Before working with Catholic Charities, I felt lost. I didn't know how to survive in the world. And I just felt like I didn't belong anywhere.
We focus on helping the most vulnerable in our communities, such as people with developmental disabilities, pregnant and parenting teens, immigrants and refugees, the unemployed, and the homeless.
I was on the streets for a whole month, eating out of garbage cans for 10 days, and Catholic Charities and Paul residence took me in off the street. And when I arrived at the Paul residence, Catholic Charities made me feel at home.
Catholic Charities has helped me with the housing programs they have. They help me get back into school. They're just always there when I need them.
Over 159,000 people are living below the poverty line in the 14 counties of the Albany Diocese. Catholic Charities advocates for them all with federal, state, local governments, and agencies. Over 40,000 children in our diocese need assistance with food, shelter, and care every year. Catholic Charities serves our communities with vital programs, food pantries, homeless transitional housing, services for the developmentally disabled, senior programs, youth services, emergency assistance, maternity services, and AIDS support services.
Our services aren't templated at all. If anything, they're unique to exactly what that community desires or what that community really needs to lead a self-sufficient lifestyle.
Catholic Charities has helped me and my wife, who has Parkinson's disease, with our meals, going to a senior meal site. Having these major meals, which are delicious and nutritious, are of great benefit to us.
Catholic Charities is important to the community because there are so many of us elderly people who need help and assistance. And we really need someone we can trust and have faith in that what we share with them is only going to be shared with them.
In 2012, Catholic Charities addressed the needs of 34,602 children, 43,356 adults, and 10,218 seniors, providing much-needed food, shelter, support, and emergency services to those most in need in our communities. Volunteers are at the core of our ability to successfully fulfill our mission.
As government is shrinking, our ability to rely, as we have in the past, on governmental partnerships in providing services to the needy is probably going to decrease. And so more and more we're going to have to rely on volunteer resources to be able to meet the needs that are growing, not decreasing.
I feel that people should donate their time and their efforts to Catholic Charities because there is a need. There is also a feeling of accomplishment that we all receive by doing something for someone else, sort of paying it forward, and I like the feeling it gives.
Community sponsors and private donors ensure that Catholic Charities will be able to meet the growing demand for services.
86 cents out of every dollar is returned to programs, and it's amazing to see how much is done with so little.
Our work would not be possible without the support of you, our community donors and volunteers. With your generous support and volunteerism, Catholic Charities is helping to improve the quality of life for thousands in our region and will continue to provide life-sustaining services, stability, comfort, and care to those in our midst who are most in need of hope and assistance.